Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another gaming channel. Today, I'm going to be playing a game called Tavern Talk. I currently only have the demo, but if you all seem interested, I will try my best to go and get the full game. Tavern Talk, from what I've seen, is more of like, not graphic novel. I don't know the exact name of it. The kind of game where it's more of just like dialogue and shit. The game, basically, you work inside of a tavern serving people and serving people and writing down quests, giving them drinks, and learning the stories of adventurers just by seeing and talking to them in the tavern. Also, anyone who makes a comment within the first week, this is going to be shorter and shorter and shorter, but within the first week, anyone who makes a comment, I will go and reply to them. Of course, I'm doing a whole week because I've basically no subscribers and, well, I'm probably not going to get comments, but yeah, as I get more and more subscribers, the timer will go down and down, but for now, anyone who comments within the first week, I'll go reply. Well, let's get into this. Hiya, Innkeep. How's it going? All fine and dandy? Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All fine and dandy? Yes, all fine and dandy. I had such an exciting day. Really, really exciting. Did you go on an adventure? Even better! I took a walk around the grove and then I replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster, or a mushroom mimic. Maybe a gnome. Did it? No. But I got to take another walk around the grove. How was it? Great. I got to see the same stones, the same trees, the same Armonite Hydra guarding the entrance to Avalon, the same moss. I even got to water the asters. They didn't really need it, but I was there, so sounds very exciting. Who am I kidding? My life is as exciting as a roasted nut. Nuts are healthy, very thrilling in sauces or as a snack. There are various types of nuts: walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts. Shut the fuck up. I know this is me and I'm making small talk, but shut the fuck up. I'm allergic. And that's why. Oh. I didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. And hey, at least something would happen if I ate a nut. Just not something very fun. Anaphylactic shock and all that. Does that count as an adventure? No, I think that counts as a mistake. So, what you're saying is you're missing some spice. Oh, no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies would help me much. Though I'm very good at growing phoenix chilies. I was talking about spice in your life. Oh. That's what you meant. Well, yes, exactly. That's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no dragons. Just a lot of salt. I'm like a bland soup. I can fucking tell. So, a classic case of boredom, I see. Do you know that feeling when nothing exciting is going on in your life? Like, life isn't bad, but also not particularly fun. Have you tried adding some zest to your life? Huh? Drama, buzz, excitement, something fiery. Go to the theater or a gala, arrive in a hot air balloon. A hot air balloon? Don't they fly up really high? Yes, I think that's the point. I'm afraid of heights, and people, and of actors. But apart from that, I'm trying. I tried singing, but what is singing if not telling of a tale? How can I sing of things if I never lived through anything? What do you mean? Well, day in, day out, I live in the same green soup of routines. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out there and see something. Like, for example, listen to this song I started writing. I wish to be a hero slaying mighty drakes. I wish to meet a pretty nymph resting by the lakes. Pretty nymph? That's pretty daring. Oh, of course it is. That's the point. Finding them, enjoying themselves in the water. Okay, I should not have gone down this route, but okay. The sun shining through the treetops, making the stream glisten in fragmented light. A divine beauty. Why the fuck are you talking about watching nymphs bathe? Like, I know I started this conversation, but why are you going on with it? I would love to sing about the exciting, magical things I encounter. But, to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks. Not a lot of songs you can write about that. I wouldn't mind a jingle. I'll think of one. Can I mention nymphs? I'd prefer if you didn't. Exactly. Now I agree with myself. Exactly. Okay. Maybe one day I'll get offer their own jingle. Damn, I stuttered a lot. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Yes, I'd love a drink. Okay, I'm sorry, but if you just heard that, it is thundering outside. That was loud as fuck. Oh my god. Okay, well, I really hope that the recording doesn't shut off or the power doesn't get cut out. If this video is posted, that means the power didn't cut out, okay? Yes, I'd love a drink. The usual? Yes, please. That means a swift strike, in case you forgot. Thank you for the reminder, Fable. It's my favorite. It always makes me feel like a feather-light nymph floating in the waves of a sunny lake. Shut the fuck up about nymphs. Do you want to be with a nymph or be the nymph? Both? But mostly I want a swift strike. Message received. Although? I was wondering. I've been coming to your tavern for so long and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me? Well, I've never done the tutorial, so yeah. Really? Yeah. What should I do? Do I need to put on an apron or summon a familiar? How do I summon a familiar? Just follow me. Welcome to my drink mixing nook. Hello, Undo. Oh, is this Undo? Oh, yep, it definitely is. Careful, I haven't fed him yet. Where do we start? Well, usually I start by figuring out what my patrons want. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. Oh, yep, I assume this is the journal. Yep. Oh, you pinned my order. I did. If I want to look for specifics, I check my detailed notes. I do keep a log just in case. When I'm sure I know what was asked of me, I browse my recipes. Can't you just freehand mix something to see what sticks? No. I like to mix and match for a more varied result, but the right balance is crucial, so I stick to my recipes. When I've settled on one, I can use the chalk to draw it on the board. What if you pick the wrong one? I can either erase it with the sponge or just pick a different recipe. My ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. And there's dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma. Yeah, I mean, I know the game's D&D inspired, but I don't know, I just like this take on just taverns and shit. It's cool. It's fun. The game's very charming. Like, look at you. Can I pet you? I don't think I can. I think dexterity sounds the tastiest. I had a feeling you might say that. If I mess up or I want to redo my drink for any other reason, I can simply feed my mistakes to undo. Once I'm done, I ring the bell to activate the primordial vortex. Also, look, Andu, I like him. He's probably drunk off his ass the entire day. I mean, look at him. Look at him how he's just darting his eyes around. He already looks slightly just tipsy. Actually, I don't need to bore you with the magical details. Just try making a drink. You've got this. Okay, so they ordered a swift strike. Draw recipe. Got it. Okay, so, yep. Yep, that looks good. Bit of intelligence, so, yep. And then the rest, dexterity. Yep, that looks good. Wow, it actually does teleport. Of course it does. What do you think was happening? I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand. I see. Well, give your creation a taste. Well, there was no animation, but that's delicious. I made that? You made that. Thank you for showing me the ropes. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Oh yeah, it is raining heavily outside. I'm sorry if you can hear this, viewers, but I can. Thank you for your enthusiasm. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'd be the end of you? Maybe, but how would I know if I never try? Do you actually want to try? Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but what? Never mind. Oh, now I got an emo bitch, okay. Fucking talk. How can I help you? A drink. For you? Right. What kind? Drinkable. Very specific. Thank you. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma wouldn't hurt. Damn. Sure. Whatever. Okay. Spoken heart. There. Draw a recipe. Oh, no, it needs more. Yep, there. Strength. There, and then, yeah, then I believe it's just, charisma. Yep, that looks nice. This should be digestible, maybe even tasty. Thanks. Almost washes away the memories of that banshee hunting at the lonesome lagoon at night. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. I don't care. And her bone-shattering song of sorrow. Almost. Alright. The brooding type, I see. What are you thinking about, Fable? Just dreams. Yours or someone else's? Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? Isn't that up to you? I wish it was. My brothers say my dreams are a fool's errand, that I'm running away from where I belong. We are rangers, Fable. We belong to the woods, like the stream that ripples down the mountain. Or the birds in the trees. We keep the balance. It's what we're meant to do. And this is what you want to do? Yes. No, not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will be like a bliss. I want to be brave and strong. I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for that same freedom. Of course, I could never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the grove, as well as my sisters. I think it'd be fine without me. Then you should do what your heart desires. Will it stop aching then? I think so, yes. What if it's wrong to leave, though? What if destiny was never meant for me to leave? What if it did? Then that would be a dream come true. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventures start with you. Thank you, Innkeeper. You really are the most exciting part of my day. Alright. Hello? Greetings, traveler. How may I help you? You own this establishment, Innkeep. Last time I checked. With whom do I have the pleasure? The name's Sherilyn. You can call me Cher or Lynn. Wouldn't care less. Nice to meet you, Sherilyn. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink? You do the thing with quests, right? So they say. Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. No quest for me. But may I have one for you, or your notice board? Tell me more. Heard of a werewolf making trouble up in Tregrin, terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart, the whole program. A werewolf? That's news to me. Listen, me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south of Irofe. Been wondering if it's the same one, just moving around up like a nomad. I thought the werewolf hype died along with that one romance novel. You mean the one with the vampires? Think so. Nah, that one just split society into two camps, Team Werewolf or Team Vampire. Which one are you, Innkeep? Is it the fur or the packs? Neither. Questionable experience with the camp more so. I'm itching to ask for details. Don't. How about you? Wouldn't you like to know? Yes, that's why I asked. Keep guessing. Has anyone ever told you that you could pass as a werewolf? Yes, all the time. At least twice a day. Only downside of looking like a wolf is getting mistaken for one. I see. Is that why you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Yes. No. I'm just afraid he might look a little too much like my uncle, Dragon. Would feel bad for slaying that fella. You know, hunchback, hairy, Crooked teeth. Is that a werewolf or just Uncle Dragon? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga. I'm sorry to hear that. Nah, the hag had it coming. Never fell behind your grooming schedule. Before you know it, the next wannabe Van Helsing will strike you down with a silver arrow. Do the Van Helsings also hunt werewolves? Don't know. Don't care enough to check either way. The Tavern werewolf, yeah. Right. Anything else that might help others get done with it rather swiftly? Fetch. Pardon me? Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch. That works? On any dog, trust me. Good to know. Thanks, Sir Lin. It's not that hard either. Sir Lin, Sir, or Lin. Alright, Chief. You got the name. Or is it just Innkeep? Just Innkeep for now. Playing hard to get, I see. Well, Innkeep, then before I venture on, you've got a drink for me? Of course. What do you like? I'll take something powerful, something with a whole lot of strength. And you don't dare give me any of that watered down muck instead. Okay, so just something with a lot of strength, they said. I don't think they said anything else other than a lot of strength, so... Oh, definitely this. So, a little bit of defense. Yep. A little bit of charisma. And then a whole lot of strength. I really like this game. It's very charming. A drink with 0 water, as requested. Not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks. Where you head from here? Haps, back west through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of. What kind of business? Personal business. Care to elaborate? No. But you won't stop asking until I do, will ya? No. My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she's hallucinating. But I did hear some folks complaining about an undead upstick in the west, so... might as well humor her. And make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself. Something like that, yeah. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead. It's certainly unconventional. And that's one way to put it. I think there's not much use digging up the past. It's going to keep open wounds you stapled shut. Or eat your face. The past haunts everyone willing to listen. Would you mind talking like a normal person? Ain't exactly up for philosophizing. You started this conversation. And amending it. Alright, well then. If you find any more rumors or need me to aid, don't shy away from coming back. I'm more of a lone wolf, don't do groups, but sure. For more work, I'll be back. I'll be waiting. Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper quests, right? Don't want them to go to waste. Yeah, I assume that little quest board. Yep, quests, rumors, so there's characters, rumors, okay. There are my rumors, and then there are my quests. So how do I go put them on to being quests? Okay, let me go see the tutorial. Fine, I guess I've got a few minutes. Let me see your setup. I have to keep them written down in my journal so I don't forget. Smart. Think the next big step would be sorting the maps and snippets on your quest page. Just drag them over and make sure they're all for the same quest. Otherwise, you might end up confusing adventurers. Once you're done, select that quill of yours and it'll be all written up. Got it? Got it. Thank you for your help, Saralyn. Put it on my tab. That's not how that works. Good night to you too. Alright then, let's assemble this quest. Okay. There. There, and then yeah, there are 3 spots for it. I don't like how they get like covered up by each other, but whatever. Wait, why don't I just do it like this, or can I not do it like that? There, there. Whatever. It works. A reticent Vulcan passed by the Wayfarers Inn, reporting a werewolf making their way up to Tregrin from Erove. They pose a potential threat to both the helpless sheep and the villagers. Apparently, werewolves love playing fetch. Are you brave enough to take on this quest and save Tregan from this werewolf mayhem? Okay, there we go. This game is very cozy. Okay. I believe this is gonna be where I'm gonna end it. Let me just go and see if this is the end of the demo, though. Yep, okay, this doesn't seem to be the end of the demo. Well, I had a great time today. I had a lot of fun with this game, and I'm glad I get to go play it more for another video. This game is really fun, really charming. It's a great game overall. Anyways, well, see you next time.